Welcome. This presentation is designed specifically for individuals who are not currently members of Travorium and are not in communication with the sponsor in Travorium. We warmly invite all newcomers to learn more about the opportunities and benefits of joining our travel club, which is an independent partner with Travorium. Important note, the information shared in this presentation is not intended for financial or legal advice. It is for information and entertainment purposes only. For any financial or legal advice, we recommend consulting with qualified professionals. Thank you for listening to KylesVacations.com's Travel Club presentation. Hello everybody, my name is Kyle Frohr. I have a travel club that I think everybody would love because it's a little of something for everybody that's listening to this. Do you like to travel? Well, everybody loves travel, so you get to discover new ways to travel for lower prices. Now, I've been with this company called Travorium for 7 years now. I'm a founding member in the company, and I'd like to invite you to join the travel club so you can travel the world and we can travel the world together and save money, make money, travel for free, and repeat it as much as you like. Now, we are 12 years old now, and we really just got started. This is a multi-generational business at this time, and we're thriving. We've doubled size more than once in the last couple of years. And probably this time next year we'll double in size as well. So that now is the right time to join. And the way that you can join is by going to KylesVacations.com. We are powered by the company named Travorium. And I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, so I'd like to remind people of that. I was born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada. I've been around hospitality for 58 years now. And I've had a lot of different jobs. I've worked in front, in the lobby, as well behind the scenes. I've done a lot of different jobs, everything from basically dancing, and now I'm guest services representative. So that's the person that pays out the large amount of jackpots. And I'd also like to invite you to come to my YouTube channel where you'll find a lot of this information through the videos and more. And please, like always, please like and subscribe. So let me tell you a little bit more about the company. Now, as far as rankings go in the company, I'm a platinum director, and I basically joined just to be able to take a trip. I didn't travel for like about 19 years, working in 1 or 2 jobs and going back to school. I just did a lot of different things and could never line it up to go with other people as well. So the main goal of getting into this company was just to take a vacation, and now I've taken 35 bookings. So if you'd like to get in touch with me, please feel free to call me or text me at 702-751-9071. Here's the QR code that'll take you to the website as well. Or use the email or the website. The website is the best way to get in touch with me. One thing I like to remind people, I hate spam. I hate people trying to send me emails over things and get hired for a lot of things. I don't know who you are. Most of the time you're not reputable, and I'm looking for customers and people that are interested in joining the travel club, not people that are trying to sell me something. Just like everybody else. Hello. Also, like I said, I was born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I've worked at least 7 casinos with a true job there. I've worked a lot of jobs as well through contracts through the hotels with other vendors, and I was a commercial exterminator as well. I've done everything from sing and dance to barista to fountain worker to stocker to utility porter to lead porter to supervisor, and now I'm a guest services rep. So I've been around the block when it comes to hospitality. Now, I'd like to also tell people well, just give them a suggestion. If you see showgirls on the streets of Las Vegas, beware, because these are only two good showgirls on the Las Vegas Strip on the sidewalk. And that's these two. If you like to take pictures with these two, just go near the Strat Hotel, which is at the beginning of the Las Vegas Strip, and they'll be there waiting for you. And the reason why I say stay away from the live showgirls is because they're usually trying to get money from you to take pictures with them, or they might pickpocket you, or they might solicit you. So it's hard to say that there's some reputable ones. I'd like to think there are, but I haven't seen any. So anyway, a lot of people talk about schemes and scams and pyramid schemes. They seem to forget when a lot of businesses started, they were franchises. They maybe were mom and pops, kitchen table businesses, side hustle out of the trunk. And so people say schemes, scams, pyramid schemes when it comes to digital marketing or multi-level marketing. But they seem to forget marketing is marketing is marketing now. You go to a website, you point and click, you don't know who got that product for you. All you know is you just paid for it. You hope, you pray, you think you got a good price. You're not sure of that either. We can say if you use our platform, everything's on the up and up. It's not a contract behind it. It's not a pyramid scheme, and we do not do timeshares. So you're getting a wonderful product for a lower price and much lower than Priceline or Expedia. Now, also, I'd like to address when people talk about pyramid schemes. The biggest pyramid scheme is the average job that the majority of the people have, the majority of us have. And that's when you have a CEO, a supervisor, and a manager that's above you, and you're at the bottom of the totem pole. Somebody's totally controlling your life, totally controlling your time. You can't, basically, you don't have control of yourself, and you don't have control of how much money you're getting when you're in those businesses. So the best thing to do is to get your own business. But you don't need to do a brick and mortar, a franchise like what you see on the lower right-hand side of the screen. A lot of us use those different franchises on a daily basis, but it isn't the best option for you if you want a job that you will have freedom from. You will most likely, like the average person that owns one of these franchises, is probably making 40 to 50,000 if they're lucky, but they paid millions to get that business going. So if they're covering the overhead, that's a good thing, but that's not the average person that has one of these types of businesses. So wouldn't it be nice to have a business with very little overhead that you can run 24/7 around the clock from your phone, from your laptop, from your tablet? That's the option that we have. Everybody wants to travel, so why not be able to travel? Now, how many of us have those rewards programs or those affiliate programs? I'd say a lot of the people that are listening to that would be in that category. You go to your grocery store, they have an app. You go to your big box store, they have an app. You go to that restaurant you love, they have a website or an app. You go to a casino, they have a rewards program. You go to your bank, they might have a rewards program. All these little reward programs and all these little apps that you're putting on your phone, they're getting access to your information and you hope that you're saving a lot. But think about it. We have one with travel that has shopping added to it, dining added to it, very little overhead, and you can do it as a business and basically write it off in your taxes at the same time. It's pretty much that simple. Now, a lot of people might not know who Blockbuster Video is, and if you were around 15, 20 years ago, this was the main place where you got a lot of your entertainment, from videos to DVDs to games to CDs, um, VHS tapes, beta tapes maybe, cassette tapes even maybe. So when streaming and online services came along, Blockbuster went bankrupt because Netflix took over. Netflix is basically the portal that you use, one of the streaming services as well as a website that you go to, and you buy a membership that gives you access to the products that they have that you can save and watch your entertainment with. And basically think of us as the travel version of that. When you get our portal and you get our membership, you have access to get unbelievably low prices. Imagine getting a condo for $189 for 7 days, and it's at a resort with a lazy river and a Polynesian pool. Um, I'm doing that for my birthday week, okay? So I know this works. I love it, and I'm going to show you all the ways that you can save with it. Now, everybody says they hate salesmen. They hate people trying to sell them something. Think about it. We are selling ourselves as well as a lot of the things we like on a daily basis.
You a prospect, sell, recruit 24/7 out of your life. The majority of people just don't get paid for it. And the people that talk shit about sales, where they're like, oh, salespeople, we don't need salespeople. Here's what I tell those people: go pack up your freaking bag and go sleep on a street corner. Why? Because the salesperson sold you that in home, right? You like your home? Perfect. Need salespeople. The problem is this: people sell 24/7. They just don't get paid for it. They come off a vacation. They love Mexico. They tell their friends to go to a certain resort. The resort didn't pay them a fucking dime. They still referred people to the resort. When people go to concerts, they bring all their friends. Hey, you should come to this concert. The person singing at the fucking concert didn't pay you $1 to bring other people to the concert. You still can did it. How does it make sense to recruit, prospect, and sell for other people's business, and you won't do it for your own life and your own business? Sales makes the world go round.
Hello, that is so true. We're selling all the time. It's gossip, it's water cooler talk, it's social sharing. That social sharing is something we're doing all the time. We're telling people that great steakhouse we went to. We're telling people that credit card we got gave me cash back. We're telling people that car that I got a real good deal from that dealership, and they told me to tell people to come to them and they're going to give me a kickback. A lot of the times that doesn't really happen out there. When you go to your grocery store, you're going to save on something. Think about it. You're on a platform right now, maybe YouTube or Facebook or something, and a lot of these platforms really didn't advertise to get the word across. They relied on you telling other people that you have an account on this platform. If you want to get in touch with me, go to this platform. And your friends joined, and then your friends' friends joined, and your friends' friends joined. And now Mark Zuckerberg, Meta Facebook guy, he's, I think, the fourth or fifth richest man in the world. And it's all because of us passing the word on, not him advertising. So think about that. There's other people benefiting from you just going word of mouth about that show that you watched last night, that commercial that was interesting, that concert you went to. It's pretty much just a ripple effect. So we use that theme the same way with our business. So you tell people about the product, and when they sign up with you, they save. And then they like how the product worked, and they tell other people, and the people that they told sign up, and then that person saves. and that person tells somebody else, and the person they told saves as well. So everybody's saving money, but the more people that save money, the more commission profit is being made by everybody that's connected to that. So it's pretty much that simple. It's a ripple effect that takes effect by you telling other people about the products. Now, everybody has a bucket list of places they want to go or things they want to do before they die. And so we can help with that as well. Those places that you planned on going to and maybe it was too expensive to go to, might be a way that you can get that with our portals. A lot of people have been able to enjoy unbelievably wonderful 4-star, 5-star resorts for the price of 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. And you're doing it as a business, so you could probably write a lot of it off in taxes. And that's all because of this wonderful company called Travorium. Think of travel emporium, Travorium. Travorium is a wonderful company that allows you to book better than a travel agent, better than front desk rates, better than Priceline or Expedia rates. You get to earn travel points as well when you use the product and you redeem those points while you're shopping for your future vacations. Now, you can earn money 24/7 just by having it up and running and telling people about it around the world on phone or text or email or platforms. The word is easy to get out, and all we need you to do is just get it out. Now, one wonderful thing about travel in general is that we have surpassed pre pandemic levels now when it comes to travel. So, everybody, up 1 second, most people could not travel. That was nearly 4 years ago now. And now people are traveling more than they did back then before COVID. And one other thing that's happening now that's different from before, a lot of people that are Gen Zers and millennials, they're taking those wonderful trips. I actually I saw a couple today. They were traveling and they just got engaged and they were taking trips for the last 2 months. And so these people are having vacations that other people only would dream of taking. So a platform that like we have would be wonderful for those type of people. And it's just our goal to just get the word out. So everybody wants to do those types of things and they get to save money. But the funny thing is, those people, those Gen Zs and millennials, they don't spend it on houses now like they used to, or fancy cars like they used to. They travel. They're not saving it as much as they used to as well. A lot of them has chosen to live in the parents' basements and do other things. So there's more renters now than there are people that are in the process of buying homes in this wonderful economy that we have. Now, by the year 2033, we're going to be up to 15.5 trillion in the travel industry realm. So that's basically going to be more than double what it is right now. So just a teeny tiny morsel of that much uh, that that money that's in that industry, it would be so great to have a part of that. And then you could be like a lot of the people that are in this picture right here. Now, I personally, I'm the guy that's holding the banner, the Travorium banner, and a lot of those partners are friends of mine, Travorium fam, and a lot of them are becoming millionaires because of the platform and spreading the word and letting people know about this all around the world now. So I invite you to do the same thing. You join me and we can travel around the world and imitate our emojis and live out our dreams. Now that's all because of these two wonderful people, David and Adela Hart. David and Adela Hart are the founders of Travorium, and David Hart is the CEO of Travorium. So with their wonderful leadership and common sense and good business savvy, um, we've been thriving over the last 12 years, bigger and better and bigger, better every year. Debt free, bills are paid a year in advance, and the commissions are paid out every Friday. And it's a global business opportunity. So we have a wonderful product that everybody wants or everybody thinks of using, and you have the opportunity to take it. Now, this picture is our office in Temecula, California, and we're moving to another office. I can't wait to see what that office looks like, and it's going to be bigger and better. And it's all because of the wonderful leadership of David and Adela Hart. And now I'd also like to tell you that David Hart is such a good entrepreneur that Entrepreneur Magazine named him Entrepreneur of the Year, the runner up at the age of 24. And he came in second place to the owner of Callaway Golf. So I think that's good. That's good company right there. So that just shows how great the company is. It's so great that we just signed on Latvia and Uzbekistan. So over 65 countries around the world and counting. And that's because of some of the people that you see on the screen right now. I'm blessed to know these people personally. And I'd like to introduce you to them as well in a three-way call or Zoom presentation. Um, so you could be a part of this group. And I can't tell you another company that I've been a part of where, other than working for my parents, that I knew the owner and the CEO so well that you could email and call them and talk to them so freely. And I also heard that he just bought some property in Las Vegas. So who knows? They might have a summer home here, or they might move the whole office here too. So we're going to find out more pretty soon. And that's because of all the people that you see on the screen. I'm blessed to know them personally and do Zooms with them as well. And I also have a YouTube channel. I am monetized on there. I have over 20,000 subscribers, and I've had large numbers of people watch some of my videos. And once again, I'm monetized as well. I'm on a lot of different platforms, but the best way to get in touch with me is come to my website, which is collegevacations.com. I've done local presentations in the Las Vegas area. I've done presentations online as well. The whole goal is that you get the product that you want, and I can help you do presentations as well. We can do presentations together. I have a lot of equipment you might need as well if you're in Las Vegas. We can do these together. I'd like to invite you. If you're in Las Vegas or you're coming to Las Vegas, we can do this. If you're not coming to Las Vegas, we can do this. Uh, we have all the tools. When you sign up, you have all the tools to be able to do a presentation on your own as well. And you have all of us to help you back up what you're doing with the product. Now, I personally, like I said, I've done 35 different uh, uh, vacation bookings now. So actually, this is a tile I'm going to have to change as well. But I've enjoyed myself the whole way. Now, this year alone, I've taken 3 trips, and I have 2 to 3 that are booked that I'll be taking in the next couple of months. So I went to Miami at the beginning of the year, and I saved $1,942. Hello, everybody. This is Kyle in Miami. Go on the coastline. See you on the beaches of the world. And I also went to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Had a lot of fun. It was an all-inclusive for 5 days. And we had a world tour presentation there as well. And oh, I saved $1,200 on this specific vacation. And if you sign up, I have information that says that you could do this same trip for even less than what I paid. So, and we met a lot of wonderful people. Shout out to Derek and Natalia. And oh, the names go on. It's just a lot of people. A lot of them were from Ukraine and Russia at this specific presentation. So this is what the courtyard looked like that was below my balcony when I was in Puerto Vallarta. Here's the room that I had that was above that courtyard. I had fun. Don't you think that view looks great? The amenities were great. The people were great. Can't wait to go back. Now, another trip that I'm going to take pretty soon is the San Diego trip. I basically paid for it already. I got the hotel already. I just don't know exactly how much I saved because the 197 is the resort fee and taxes. So I'll get back to you on exactly how much money I saved. I'm guessing it was at least $400 to $500. So that's an incentive trip that I already have booked. And I also did a staycation, a condo on the Las Vegas Strip, full condo, 2 bathrooms, balcony, living room, dining room, full kitchen. It was a great place, and I really just wanted to go for the pool. So now I saw the pool, and it has a Mayan temple in the middle of it. Had a lot of fun there. This is the top. I'm at the top of the temple, and I'm at the bottom of the temple, and I'm next to the pool in the temple. Great place, lots of interesting memories, and I can't wait to go back to it. Now, this is the balcony at the pool, and I'm looking towards the north part of the Las Vegas Strip, and this is particularly on the south part of the Las Vegas Strip. And that desert that you see in the middle, that's where the bullet train station will be in a couple of years. So, my birthday week is coming up in September after Labor Day, and so I booked my 35th vacation, and the condo by itself that I have for 7 days cost me $102, but with resort fee and taxes, it cost me $186, and the average person will be paying, I think, $225 per day to stay there, and that's just one of their packages that you get at the front desk, which is considered a discount. So the retail price of that basically would mean that I should have paid if I went to the front desk. I saved $1,696.82. So I'll let you know more about this, but you want to know something? This is my favorite property on the Las Vegas Strip, and this will be the 4th time that I've gone to the property. So if you go to my blog, you can find the last 3 stays in my blogs, and I had fun. It has a lazy river, and it has a Polynesian pool, has a spa there, has restaurants close by, and restaurants on property. And you got a condo. You can cook everything for yourself in your kitchen or your kitchenette. So with all of that in mind, I think I got a good deal. So this is me in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip at the most expensive resort in on the Las Vegas Strip, and I'm looking out the window to the south and the South Las Vegas Strip. And you could do this as well. And oh, by the way, this was half price. So I stayed there twice for half the price you would have paid at the front desk. This company once again is all it thrives through social sharing. You tell people just like I'm telling you about how much money you saved, where you went, the 4-star, 5-star amenities that you got, and when they sign up and save, you get a commission from telling them. And then when they sign up and tell other people, and those other people sign up, then uh, whoever is the person that told them about it will receive commission from that, and so on and so on and so on. Now, this is what I looked like 7 years ago. I worked on the Las Vegas Strip. I was a fountain worker and a barista, and a bartender that worked next to me. He, we talked. We were good friends. Shout out to Marphil, and Marphil introduced me to his friends that he grew up with in Hawaii, and one of them is Desiree, and Desiree told me about Travorium. So she's my sponsor in Travorium, and she had a 3-way call with Robert Hollywood, uh, uh, Moreno, and shout out to Robert Hollywood. He rest in peace. he passed away about 3 years ago. Wonderful, great person that was thriving with the company. So the whole goal is that everybody can thrive. And now his account is most likely a legacy account, and it's I'm sure it's still active. So somebody's benefiting, even though he passed. Somebody's benefiting from the signups that his account got specifically. Now, this is Harold Reeser. He's a friend of mine. We met online on an entrepreneurial website that had to do with building websites. And so when he saw the product that I had on my website, he signed up, and he's been in the company for over a year now. And he's in Ontario, Canada, and he's the snowbird type. So he goes from here to Phoenix to uh, Columbia, different places. And so he's using the product as well. Now, when he came to town, we have an event once a year in Las Vegas, and it's called an Ignite event, and it's taking place next week. And parts of it sold out. It's such a good event, and it's bigger every year. So he came to town. I introduced him to a couple of local celebrities, and we saw some shows. And so we went and saw Banachek, and this is the picture from going to the Banachek show. Now, shout out to Richard King as well, great photographer, takes pictures of fast cars and fast women, and great person. So I'd like to welcome him to the team. He's uh, been with the actually almost a year now. He's been with the company. And he's a great photographer. So if you need any photography work, he might be able to take care of it for you if you're coming to Vegas. Now, this was a bigger venture. The guy that you see behind me, I've known him for 40 years. He was one of the first people I told about this company. He speaks 8 languages. He's Cuban, and so obviously bilingual. And I said, this is perfect for you. And he signed up 7 years after I told him. And I took him to Miami. He met his father's brother, so his uncle, and some other family members. And on the trip, he signed up. And so I introduced him to the owner of the company, the CEO of the company, and some of the other heavy hitters as well. And so how can that happen? Because the company is great, the people in it are great, and they're personable too. So ladies and gentlemen, Luis Urquiaga is a platinum director in the company, and he's taken 2 vacations now. He also went to Hawaii. So I've saved over 21,000 with the product myself. I want you to be able to save just as much, and I've taken 35 bookings so far with the company. And you could be like us in pictures like this, or you can make the pictures of your own. So the whole goal is that you get to create memories with the power of Travorium that you might not ever have done if you weren't part of Travorium. And once again, you can meet wonderful people like this, the top leadership you can say hello to. Now, everybody say hello to Mamuda. Mamuda is a friend of mine that's in the UK. And this picture of her is her in Venice. Imagine going to Venice, paying $1, having a complimentary water taxi, which is basically like $250, $300, a complimentary water taxi while you're there for 5 days. Breakfast included in a 5-star famous place that you would know if I said the name, because it's a franchise that is a reputable franchise when it comes to hotels. It's not a motel blank. It's not a holiday blank. It's the real deal. And you would say, wait a minute, there's no way that happened. It did happen because of Travorium. So this is a friend, Mamuda. And these are some more friends, Jeff Trayfoot, as well as top money earner in the company, Todd Strand. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite you to meet Todd Strand and Gina Strand. And Todd Strand is going to take over and explain some things to you 10 times better than I ever could.
Hey, Kyle, and hey, Mahmoud. I appreciate the invitation to speak with you guys and your audience here today. By the way, I want to commend both of you because you guys are some of our oldest partners in the company. You both have been on countless trips. For my wife and I, this whole thing began because our daughter played softball. In fact, she played travel ball, then she played college softball. In fact, she set the home run record at her college with that ball right there. But we were living in hotels, living in rental cars, looking for a way to save money. We found the program. Next thing you know, we're booking hotels at 70% off, 50% off, 40% off, booking for rental cars for a fraction of the normal price. Well, come to find out, we weren't the only parents on the team who wanted to save money. And so other parents signed up. We started telling anybody and everybody. Well, what's amazing is in our program, when you tell 3 other people about the membership, well, your membership is free. And not only do you get the membership for free, but the membership comes with points every single month. And those points are good for actual vacations. My wife and I went to Cabo San Lucas. We stayed at a place called Garza Blanca, a 5-star resort, oceanfront room. We were there 7 nights, 8 days. The normal price for the room, $600 to $1,000 per night. We were there for nothing. We just traded in the points that we earned for free every single month, and you get 3 trips like that per year. Well, we continued to tell people, and other people told people, and it just spread all over the world. Next thing you knew, we had a 7-figure income from the company. We had our story featured in this book right here. Absolutely incredible. My wife was a manager of a Kohl's department store and had done that for 20 years. And this past spring, she told her boss, hey, the travel people now pay me 10 times what you pay me. So I'm going to retire, resign, I quit. And now all we do is travel, vacation, have fun. Seems like the more fun we have, the more money we make. And that seems totally backwards, but we'll take it. So I appreciate being here today. I appreciate the opportunity. Everybody, Kyle, Mahmouda, they are 2 incredible people in our company. If you're working with them, you can work with me and my wife. We're here to help you. God bless. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks, Mahmouda. Here's the dirty secret of the travel business, right? It's the fact that there's a monopoly. 2 companies control the entire thing. In fact, I want to pull up a screen here and just play this video for you. Hold on.
You go to online travel sites and scour them looking for the best hotel deal. You may be actually wasting your time.
NBC4 consumer investigator Randy Mack is here to explain how that works.
That's right. There's a reason these deals look similar. And the problem is that these third-party sites often fall under the umbrella of 1 or 2 companies. So while you think you're searching for multiple companies looking for the very best deal, every deal you're considering may actually be from the same company. Many savvy travelers look for the best hotel deals online.
I usually look at sites that kind of claim to have the best deals.
It seems like there's a lot of competition.
I've used Expedia, Trivago, there's Booking.com.
Always looking for a bargain. I like to see the red numbers that make you think like you're getting a good deal.
But that may not be the case.
Almost all those sites are owned by 1 or 2 companies.
According to the nonprofit Consumer's Checkbook, Expedia and Booking Holdings owns 95% of third-party booking sites. That means shopping around may be a waste of time, and Checkbook says calling the hotel directly won't land you a better deal. They're hesitant to undercut the booking sites.
And so right there, guys, I mean, calling the hotel directly isn't going to help you either, because the hotels are afraid to undercut Expedia and Priceline's price. For if they do, they're going to get kicked off their platform, and there goes all their traffic, there goes all their business. Understand that Expedia and Priceline are the ones controlling the price. Now, to give you an example of this, our own daughter, she's a dentist in Pennsylvania, and she got married, and she wants to take her honeymoon to the Maldives. She wants to get one of those private bungalows where you get the water all around you. You can jump off your own back deck straight into the ocean. Well, those go for about $10,000 for the week on Expedia's website. But on our website, the exact same place, on the exact same day, the exact same everything was only $6,000. That's $4,000 less. And occasionally I get people say, well, Todd, come on. They're a big company. How are you guys getting a better rate than Expedia? To which I reply, that's what I'm trying to tell you. We don't have a better rate than Expedia. $6,000 is the rate. Expedia chose to market up to $10,000. Then they went and bought up every other travel site you can think of, so that when you price shop, all you see are rates in the neighborhood of 10,000, making you believe the real price is 10 grand. When you call the hotel, 10 grand. That's correct. Because they're afraid to undercut Expedia's price, And that's how these guys became a top 10 internet company in the world, although they do not own anything travel related. Guys, Google this. I mean, I just Googled it. This is the list that came up. Number one in the world, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Alibaba, eBay, Netflix, all the usual suspects. Companies making billions and billions and billions and billions every single month. On that list of the top 10 in the world, you see Priceline and Expedia. At first glance, you think, well, yeah, Tom, we see their commercials every 5 minutes. Yeah, they're big companies. We get that. But they don't own anything travel related. They don't own a hotel. They don't own a cruise line. They don't own a car rental agency. How are they making their money? Because they own a monopoly. They're taking the wholesale price, jacking it up, selling it to you. So again, the only reason I'm spending time on this is that when you kind of grasp that, you're like, holy crap, I never knew all that was going on. I mean, and I can book without all that markup and I can save a fortune. Yes, that is the catalyst of our growth. Now, it's not just hotels, it's not just rental cars, but also with resorts. Similar, we can get those. I mean, that's our bread and butter: resorts and hotels, followed by rental cars, followed by cruises, followed by excursions and other activities, right? But I mean, again, we can get some unbelievable deals.
We get unbelievable deals all the time. Now, if you've heard of the website Penny Hoarder, they sent me an email, and the email showed, their newsletter. And the newsletter had in it how to plan a vacation for under $1,000, a dream vacation. Now, we have a dreamcation platform that has trips that are unbelievable. So I got a little chuckle because I've taken 3 Cancun vacations totaling 17 days. One was an all-inclusive, one was a boutique resort, and one was a 300 square acre compound. And all 3 of those totaled less than $1,000. And I took one, I did it for 3 years. So I took a different Cancun trip once a year for 3 years. And I saved on all my vacations. So I want the same thing from you. Here's a video. I'm going to speed everything up, but here's all 3 trips. Little clips from.
pretty, wonderful, beautiful First Lady of Travorium.
Hola, buenos días. Good morning, everybody. Such a blessing to bump to him and have a word and enjoy this beautiful morning and this beautiful sunshine behind us in Cancun. I'm so happy to spend some time with you.
This company.
So follow us and do what we do. What we do is an opportunity to show you how to create money from home. And our product is Trouble. Look at how beautiful our product is. It's real. It's right here.
See you on the beaches of the world.
I had fun on those vacations. You have no idea how much fun. And those are 4-star, 5-star resorts. So we're not Motel 7s or holiday whatevers. We can get better than that. 4-star, 5-star for the prices of 1, 2, 3-star. And so this is what one of our presentations looked like before COVID. Shout out to Lee Sandwiches. They no longer have this room, so we don't do those presentations anymore. But I've done other presentations in libraries and different local events. But a lot of people went online, so I can do presentations online for you around the world. You find the place and get the people together, we can still do a presentation no matter what. So the whole goal is you get the word out. You can have travel parties. You could just tell people word of mouth. Whole goal is get the information into their hands so they can save money for themselves. It's very easy. You watch a video, it explains everything. If you have any questions, we have customer service as well as the partner that you're talking to that you're going to sign up under. They should be able to help you as well. And there's tools and stuff on the websites and the dashboard. We have all the information that you need. Now, you have to register yourself because it's going to be your membership. And so you have to have a valid ID and credit card and everything, passport, all that stuff. After it's verified, you can start booking. If you're titanium or platinum, you can pick a titanium or platinum membership. You have a vacation waiting for you that's going to be just resort fee and taxes for the most part. And then because of the travel points that you get as part of your membership, you might be able to travel and get 3, 4 more vacations per year just by just being in the group. It's pretty much that simple. So everybody benefits from being in the travel club. But you get the best deals if you're titanium or platinum, and you get the best deal if you're a platinum. So you pick your vacations, you pick the platform that's in those vacations are in. You can also save with shopping and dining, and you get to create their memories. It's pretty much that easy. You get to save on so many different things. And don't forget, we can save on dining and shopping as well. We even have a daily deals section that you might end up, getting gift cards for free, uh, doing contests and getting free deals as well. One thing I got for free, it's 5 weeks of Sirius XM, and it didn't cost me anything for those 5 weeks. So another thing, you answer questions and you get money that way as well. I've had that happen more than once. And remember, this is your home-based business, so everything can, or most things can be a tax deduction, from the vehicle you're using to get around to tell people, to the travel that you're doing because you're a product of the product, maybe the meals, the entertainment when you're telling people as well, or the events you're going to, and maybe even startup costs. Pretty much that simple. You get to save in so many different ways and save so much money and maybe make some money every month. Now, I personally have made over 21,000 in savings with the bookings that I've taken. So I've saved that much money so far from the 35 bookings that I've had so far. Now, if you're titanium or platinum, you have 4 different portals. And if you're platinum, you get the best deals on all of the portals. If you're silver, you only get access to one of those. So think about that when you're signing up. Platinum is the best membership. A lot of people get the other membership and then they do the upgrade and they realize how much money they lost because they didn't get the same savings as the platinum. It's pretty much that simple. You book the same way you go to Priceline, Expedia, a lot of these online websites. We can do a price comparison. We have events like that. I can send you the links to them. Price comparison, same exact room, same dates and everything. And we're going to beat those prices you see from Priceline, Expedia. Think about it. World tour where you only paid $1 to go to Venice in a 5-star with breakfast and complimentary water taxi. We did that before. We did Singapore before. We did Dubai before. We get deals like this all the time, and over 100 different what's called world tours are accessed every year. So you can travel and maybe go to Hawaii and pay $99 for 2 people to stay in a 5-star. That's a possibility. It might be a 4-star, it might be a 5-star, but either way, you're going to get a wonderful deal for $99 for 2 people for 5 days. I think we're saving you money. So we get deals like this in Jamaica and in Italy. And don't forget the getaways. Like I said, those are 5 to 7, 8 days sometimes. So imagine going to Dominican Republic and paying $32. Sometimes I do searches and find all-inclusives for free. So you get deals like this all the time. And the incentive trips, you're paying just resort fee and taxes to go places around the world. I've saved from that as well. So you pick and choose where you want to go. Brazil, Belgium. We have places in the United States as well. Netherlands, Mexico, Sweden. You pick and choose. We have it for you. Now that's because we're better than Priceline or Expedia. Everybody knows Priceline, Expedia from all the advertising. The average person doesn't realize that there's a duopoly out there, and a lot of those websites and commercials you see online, they're either owned by Priceline or Expedia. Did you know Verbo is Expedia? No, you didn't. Did you know that Kayak is Booking Holdings, which is Priceline? I don't think you did. But if you want to save more than those places that have the markup and paying for that advertising as well, you come to CollegeVacations.com, which is powered by Travorium, and you get to save, save, save. So you pick and choose which membership you want, and you get 3-4 people to sign up. The commission that you would be making will end up covering your personal membership. It's pretty much that simple. So number 4 to 4 zillion might end up being your profit with the company. So also, if you want to be a partner and be able to sell the memberships, then you add on a fee of $79.95, and that's the annual fee to have the license to be a partner with the company. And we give you all the tools in the website to do that as well. Now, the whole goal is to get what's called a daily residual pay. And the more people that sign up, the more people that are connected to you, the more your residual pay can be. So all you're doing is doing what you're doing already. You might take a trip, but you're going to save more money with us taking that trip. And when you take that trip and you take those wonderful pictures and videos and you tell your people, your friends about it, wouldn't it be nice to basically be like an influencer and take those pictures and tell them how much you saved? And when they see how much you saved, they sign up. You get a commission, they get to save money, you get to save money, and so on and so on and so on. So here's a brief message to make you think about your life and what you should be doing to improve it when it comes to the basic job that's out there.
You work 40 hours a week, you commute 30 minutes to an hour each way, making it now a 9-hour day. and leaving you then 4 to 5 hours at the end of any given day to take care of the kids, pay the bills, home maintenance, do some self-care. We've been conditioned to believe that we're supposed to do that for 50 years. 50 years of asking someone to take off for vacation, asking someone to come in late or leave early, skipping doctor's appointments, taking short lunches or not at all, doing team building activities with people who tell you that they're your family when we all know they're not your freaking family. They're just people who want you to submit to their way of doing things, and they have to say whatever it takes for you to do that with a smile on your face. And then we live out the older days of our life enjoying the fruits of that labor. How does that make sense? I don't feel that it makes sense for you to give up such a huge fraction of your time to get so little time back. I'm going to give you 50 years, and then you're going to give me 20 to 30 years, and realizing that that 20 to 30 year period comes when I'm in my late 60s to 70s. So there are going to be limitations on how I can enjoy the money that I may have saved or the time that I've now earned. I just feel like that's not an even trade. I feel like there should be another way. But for those of you that believe in the traditional 9 to 5, look, go off. Don't let me stop you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the opportunity for you to change that. You could travel and get paid to travel. So please feel free to get in touch with me at kylesvacations.com, 702-751-9071. Email me at kylesvacations@gmail.com, or just go to my website, which is the best way to get in touch with me, where you can travel more, travel better, and travel for less. Thank you very much for listening. This is Kyle in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'd love to see you on the beaches of the world. Take care. See you. Bye.